Good morning. I'd like to write 4 numbers down on the board here for you. $82, $46, $24, and $15. What do these numbers represent? 82% of the customers we surveyed said an increase in utilization would result in an increase of ROI. Okay? 46% of those companies do not track utilization at all. Okay? 24% of all equipment goes past its expected due date. 24%. And of that 24%, 15 days is the average that equipment goes past due. 15 days. Right? Equipment rentals affect both short-term and long-term strategies. I'd like to show you a different way of looking at this. Okay? So let's look at today's current state and the factors that affect the rental process. First of all, I talked about decentralization. It challenges your overall effectiveness. Okay? Varying systems. You have varying systems used to manage the process. Sticky notes, whiteboards, Excel spreadsheets. Okay? Right? Numerous vendors. With numerous vendors, you have a lack of process and lack of standardization. Okay? Multiple employees. You have many people executing the rental process. Okay? And you have numerous crafts, needing the right tool and equipment in a timely manner. So what are the results of all these factors? The results are too much rental duplication. Too long. Your equipment goes past due, the estimated time frame, and it results in past due expenditures. And too complex. Using various systems. We talked about managing with sticky notes, whiteboards, and spreadsheets. Okay. So the end result, too much, too long, too complex, excessive rental costs. Right? Excessive time managing the process. And reduce productivity of your most precious asset, your people. Okay? We like to call this a fragmented or reactive process. Okay? So what's at risk here of not knowing how the current approach threatens your future goals? Let's discuss moving to a desired future of operational excellence in managing your equipment. Okay? So this is today's state. Let's talk about going to the future. Many organizations choose to address too much, too long, and too complex by looking at lowest pricing, when in fact it has been shown that price is 1/6 the financial impact of truly facing the issues of too much, too long, and too complex. Only has 1/6 the impact. Companies are choosing to work with RSC in order to find a better way to bridge this gap between today and the future. They understand that overall equipment management affects productivity, employee engagement, and project success. Working exclusively with RSC, they achieve their organizational goals. So let's look at these goals and how best-in-class organizations are working with RSC to achieve them. Okay? The first one I'd like to talk about is visibility and accountability. Okay? What if your team had true insight into all aspects of your rental process? Amazing. With RSC and total control, you'll have complete visibility and functionality to optimize the rental process, which will reduce redundancies and late returns. With RSC management, by exception, you'll have actionable data at your fingertips. It's based on criteria you define, which allows you and your team to make the best strategic equipment decisions. We have some companies that are even using GPS technology that we offer. Okay? Second goal is to streamline operations and processes. Okay? What if you had a partner in managing all of your equipment effectively? With RSC Managed Service Strategy, you'll have a dedicated advocate familiar with your organization and your processes. You'll have the tools and equipment necessary to maximize productivity and a partner in maintaining a safe and efficient working environment. Okay? The third goal is cost control and cost reduction. Okay? What if you had the right tools and strategy to make a substantial impact on your company's overall cost and ROI? By supplying customized scorecards and KPIs benchmarked against industry standards, you and your team will be able to operate at the highest level of efficiency. You'll have customized data to validate and justify your rental decisions across your entire operation. And you'll have actionable information to make future decisions. Very important. So companies are choosing to work with RSC to achieve these goals. We call this strategy RSC Consumption Management. Okay? This is a new strategy that companies like yours are leveraging to maximize savings at 6 times that of price, and can only be accomplished by working with RSC. That's 6 times. Okay? Having the right equipment available at the right time with streamlined processes that drive cost savings is the heart, that's the heart of consumption management. And it is this bridge that crosses the gap from today to a future level of operating efficiently. So if you truly want to align all the factors associated with equipment rental and move from a fragmented, reactive process to a true proactive, repeatable rental program, the only true path is to work with RSC. Okay? Bring it all together. Okay? This is what best-in-class organizations are choosing to do. The combined power of you and RSC will drive your organization to unparalleled success. Okay? So I'd like to write 3 more numbers down for you. 35, 28, and 3. We had a major oil and gas company that decided to partner with RSC to maximize their equipment rental program. And these numbers tell a story. Success of the partnership. 35% was what they had an increase in utilization. Okay. 28% was their decrease in rental spend as a result of increased utilization. Okay. 3 months is all the time it took to achieve these results. We did this in 3 months. Pretty impressive. So what do you think? Where do we go from here?